What time is it? Time for TVC to piss off about more than 50% of the Miraculous fandom with my unfounded, unwanted, and 100% biased Miraculous videos. In today's episode of the 6 reasons why I believe Kagami, whatever her last name is a better girlfriend to Adrien Agreste than Marinette Dupeng-Cheng. Now, ground rules, please, for the absolute love of God, if this topic, title, thumbnail, premise of the video alone pisses you off, upsets you in any way, click off the video now. Not even for my sake, but for your own mental health. Do not watch things that make you upset. That is a bad move. That is a bad thing. If you are willing to watch this just to see someone else's perspective or get entertained, that's fine. I watch videos that I don't particularly like too, but I'm just looking to have a good time, be entertained. But if you are watching this with a burning hatred, ready to attack me, to tear me down, to say mean things because how dare I, sweetheart, you are wasting everyone's time. I do not care what you feel on the situation is. This is my opinion that I am sharing on my platform. I welcome opposing views. I welcome contradicting opinions, but I do not welcome horseshit or crybabies. Grow the fuck up. This is a 3D cartoon that we are all talking about, and I just want to share my own dumb opinion on said 3D cartoon that is not even that good anymore. But now that we have, weeded out the individuals who would cause problems, because let's be fucking honest, they probably skipped to all the reasons I have and would just write a bullet list of no, you're wrong, and just left. So whatever, intellectualism is dead. So these are my reasons why I feel Kagami is a better just partner, just a better, let me not say a better person, but a better girlfriend partner to Adrien Agreste than Marinette has any chance of being. I was just sitting down thinking about how quickly season 3 just kind of 4. We're in season 4. As of the recording of this video, we are in season 4. Risk just released recently. I haven't watched Penultime, Quillen, and Psychomedian as of recording this video, but I'll be watching them like after the recording of this, so whatever. But as of Risk, I thought Risk would be the thing to defeat this video, so I was gonna put it on hold, but it just kind of solidified it. So I hope there's not any more Kagami scenes in these 3 episodes that I'm about to watch, or maybe something else in Strike Back that would just fortify this theory. But after Lies, with the way the show kind of after they destroyed the relationships, the whole of season 3 was building up Marinette and Luca, Adrien and Kagami, and then the first 2 episodes of the new season just kind of just destroyed all of that. So all that build up was literally worthless. But Marinette still had some connections with Luca, and we saw some progress in that relationship in Crocodile. But after Adrien and Kagami had a falling out, it was just the end, and I felt like they did that ship dirty, and they did Kagami dirty, because they're making her turn out to be the unreasonable one, which she kind of is. She cherished it, but that was literally the only thing that you could say even came close to being something obsessive. She does the things that you're supposed to do when you have a crush. Oh, your crush gave you like and use the flower that Kagami likes as a reason why, oh my gosh, she also obsesses over him. No, the only thing that Marinette has that could be in close relation to Kagami's flower is the bracelet that they shared. And I don't even see the bracelet around Marinette much. But Kagami is always in possession of the rose, so people could argue, well, she has something that Marinette doesn't carry with her. And when you think about it, you would wonder, why doesn't Marinette carry that bracelet like a fucking religious trinket? What am I thinking of? Religious bead? My brain is faltering right now. But what Kagami does with the things that she has with Adrien are within the realm of sanity. The only time she knows Adrien's schedule is when they were dating and she had to try and shift things around so they could be together. That is not something a stalker does. That is something your girlfriend does when she wants to spend time with you. But Marinette has memorized this man's schedule for the next 3 years. And they are barely friends. you could even see it in Mr. Pigeon 72, where I think Kagami was rightfully worried of, why do you know so much about him? I only gave a shit when we started dating, so I could like lie to my mom and lie to his guardian so we could spend more time together. That's the only instance where I see somebody knowing someone else's schedule is allowed. So Kagami doesn't stalk or obsess over him. That's reason number 1. On to reason number 2. She is more stylish than Marinette. Yes, this is a petty pick. Sorry, not sorry. It is what it is. Marinette is supposed to be the fashion designer. She's supposed to be the one that's inspired, the trendsetter. But Kagami has more, I think, heritage. She represents her culture more. I don't want to say Marinette is whitewashed because that's a can of worms I am not ready to open. But even when they were going to that party, I can't remember the episode, Kagami wore like traditional clothing and Marinette wore a frilly dress. I know she's half and half and Kagami is more like maybe 100% Chinese, but Marinette is like 50% Chinese. No. Kagami is Japanese. I'm sorry. Kagami is probably 100% Japanese and Marinette is 50% Chinese. But I feel like Kagami has more heritage and culture than, Marinette. And it's funny because Adrien is trying to learn Chinese, which is Marinette's supposed to be 50% of Marinette's whole lineage, but she can't even speak to her uncle. But in that case with Kagami, if Adrien was learning Japanese, I feel like they'd have more conversation. It'd be just so cute. This is just a petty pick. This is 100% petty. I just feel like Kagami is more stylish than Marinette. On to reason number 3, which is much more reasonable. She knows her boundaries and limitations, because Marinette would bend to Adrien's whim. In the episode Desperada, which I remembered because I think of someone's tweet, I have deleted the name of that episode from my memory. She was willing to move heaven and hell just to make Adrien fit a mold. Not even really fit a mold, just to give Adrien what he wanted, to just fuck everything, let Adrien be this thing. When Adrien wants to do something, I think she kind of like goes above and beyond. She joined the whole fencing team because of him. The whole gamer episode, yeah. She joined the team and fucked over Max because he was playing the game, even though Marinette apparently played the game. Here's the thing. Maybe I didn't watch that episode correctly, but Gamer, I think that's the name of the episode. Marinette, it was implied Marinette joined, and the only reason she was good at the game was because she's the superhero of luck. But then later the show said, oh no, around season 2, oh no, she's always been good at video games. Maybe I'm remembering the show wrong, but I'm pretty sure that was one of the first, I think that was actually the first Miraculous episode I ever watched, or one of the first. So I always felt like, okay, she just joined this team and used the power of luck to win so she could be on the same team with Adrien. But I don't know. Let me know. I really need an explanation for that gamer thing. It's kind of fucking with me. But in the sense of my number 3 reason is that Kagami knows her boundaries. She knows when, okay, this is enough. To keep his identity a secret or something. Mary be like, oh no, that's fine. You can lie to me as many times as you want. I don't care. Marinette will not have any boundaries or limitations with Adrien. She will go so far above and beyond that she's not even her person anymore. She would literally be Adrien's puppet and not be her own person around him. She will be whatever Adrien wanted. I feel so bad because I made a video about what kind of girlfriend would Marinette be to Adrien. Or was it the other way around? I can't even remember my own videos, but I know I did something in that regard, and now here I am contradicting myself. Or maybe I didn't. Maybe I made these exact same points. Memory is fleeting for me. But Kagami would not lose her sense of identity, her sense of self around. But Marinette would 100% transform into a different human being just to be around him, or if she started dating him, she'd be whoever Adrien wanted, not to be Adrien's partner, if that makes sense. She'd lose being Marinette and become Adrien's girlfriend. But for Kagami, she's still Kagami, who just happens to be Adrien's girlfriend. Like, yeah. I was second guessing myself. I said, did that fucking make sense? Yes, she'd still be herself. She's just also his girlfriend. Reason number 4. Kagami isn't a pushover and can't be bullied out of loving Adrien. Like, literally, her first introduction, Chloe and Marinette ganged up on her. It didn't work. I'm having flashbacks to another episode, my brain is faltering, where Kagami met... Yeah, I think it's the same episode. Chloe met Kagami, and Chloe was trying to be a bitch, and Kagami is like, get the fuck away from me. So she is like, I will not let anyone bully me or try to get in between me and this guy. Because she comes to this party, she's with Adrien, and she sees these girls glaring at her from a distance. So of course she's gonna like hold on to this person. Like, you bitches can glare at me all you want. I am not giving up this arm candy. And from another perspective, from Marinette's perspective, you're kind of feeling like, oh my god, why is she being so bitchy? She's so clingy to him. But from Kagami's perspective, she has every right to be. Why are these girls trying to bully her to stay away from this guy? But with Marinette, I feel there's been a lot of situations with Lila, with Chloe, hell, even with Kagami, like unknowingly. They've all kind of bullied and put her down. Hell, froze her, she went to the bathroom to cry because Kagami just says, you're a bitch. I go for what I want, you don't. And she just goes, oh my god. I'm being unnecessarily mean to Marinette, but I have a point to make. Even Lila's introduction, she was like, I'm gonna make sure you never speak to Adrien again. Goes to a bathroom and cries. Marinette does a lot of crying in bathrooms. We're not gonna shame a girl for crying, but like, Marinette gets pushed away from Adrien. She gets bullied out of liking him. But you cannot do that to my girl Kagami. She will come swinging back at you. And I love her for that. On to reason number 5. She's on the same level as Adrien. It is what it is. I'm sorry. I know that sounds so pompous and pretentious. Oh, the rich boy can't adapt to poor life. But Adrien is isolated, but he's used to, you know, the finer luxuries of life that people working a minimum wage job at a bakery cannot provide. Okay, I need to step away from this before I get people angry. But truth be told, Adrien and Marinette have the same rich people activities, fencing. Yes, Marinette tried it, but she didn't really like it. She was just there for Adrien, so let's be honest. They go to like fancy galas and stuff like that, and yeah, it is romantic. Oh, taking the rich boy taking the poor girl on the fancy stuff and giving her all the clothes and everything. I think people are saying it's problematic because that can create a power imbalance. Fuck, I hate that thing. But yeah, where some person has more power in the relationship because they're richer for whatever reason, so it will create what's the word? Power dynamic, where Adrien has more power in the relationship and Marinette would bend to him more because he has more wealth. I think that works more in office situations where, oh, the secretary can't date her boss or whatever, says the bitch reading the book about an accountant marrying her boss. And it's kind of like a fake wedding type of thing, but I'm getting sidetracked. This situation is, it creates more problems in this current Me Too. I don't know why I'm saying Me Too in quotations, but the whole fucking movement has been hijacked. The whole Me Too movement where, oh, people in power or somebody that's just a little better off than you can't date you because that's manipulative. So, in trying to be rude to her, she can be like, bitch, fuck you, I'm rich too. But with Marinette, she's at a disadvantage because Adrien's friends can make fun of her, like maybe Felix or his dad. His dad even in Chat Blah threatened Marinette to, you know, break up with Adrien. He cannot do that with Kagami. I swear to you, she would not do it. But Marinette loves Adrien so much. See, it's the thing. Marinette can be bullied or manipulated out of being with Adrien, but Kagami will fight back. That bitch has teeth. And it's so funny because Marinette is Ladybug. You'd think she'd be the one to fight. Whatever. They're on the same level of status. You cannot bully Kagami for saying, oh, she's a leech or she's with Adrien because of blah 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 blah. You cannot, because they're on the same level, so the relationship has more stability and dynamic and cannot. And I do this to my own show. Like, you guys see a better option for me and I'm just rigidly saying no. You are allowed to slap me in person. Just smack me up. Make a mess of me. Oh god, that got sexual real quick. Well,